Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to be looking at MagicSquare's MS-B21 Intelligent Officer and MS-B22 Flying Fast, also known as Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. But before we get into the review, let's take a look at some of the accessories. Okay, so Bumblebee comes with his little collector's card. Stats on the back. And he comes with a little pistol. Very tiny. Be careful you don't lose it. He does hold it perfectly. And he comes with 8 rubber tires. I already installed 4 of them. So that's pretty cool. Cliffjumper comes with his little handgun. Nicely sculpted, and he holds that good. He comes with his collector's card. Stats on the back. He comes with his little water skis. I'll show you in alt mode where you plug them in. He only comes with 2. New Age comes with 4. So I guess they win in that department. He comes with this bazooka. It's, you know, classic bazooka, which is pretty cool. And he holds it also fairly well. I mean, you can't articulate his arms or anything, but he holds that well. Also, you can split it apart, and there's another, and you can turn it into 2 different guns. So that's pretty cool. He comes with, for some reason, 9 rubber tires instead of 8. But hey, that's cool. I'll take the extra rubber tire. And I did install the other ones down at the bottom. And that's it for accessories. All right, let's take a look at the figure. Come on. So yeah, he's got I mean, the face sculpt isn't that bad. A lot of people are hating on the face sculpt. It just looks like he's on acid, but I mean, whatever. It's not bad. Looks like he got his face squished in. But he looks like Bumblebee, man. I mean, you can tell that's Bumblebee, clearly. You know, it's got nice gray for the face, blue for the eyes. It's on a peg. So it just rotates all the way around. Nothing up, nothing down, nothing to the side. It's got nice coloring up here. He's got a waist swivel, no ab crunch. His arms go all the way around, out to there. More than 90 degree on the elbow bend. There's paint right here to match the forearm, which is pretty cool. His hands are on a ball peg. They're very tight, but they do rotate, so that's cool. Let's see. No paint right here. Everything's all plastic. He kicks out that far. He kicks back that far. Comes out that far. He's got a little bit of on the ball peg right here, and then he's got a cut on the thigh for full rotation. He's got a little bit of 90 degrees. It's not bad, it's more than you need. Does he have a toe tilt up? It's got a little, not much, down, all the way down. And he's got a rocker. So pretty cool, cleans up well from the back. A little gappy here, but that's fine. It's got nice blue paint right here for the windows. We'll take a look at that in alt mode. Now for Cliffjumper, he's basically the same. Just the only difference is, okay, so this guy's face, you could tell it's Cliffjumper, but his eyes, for some reason, they put him way to the back. He looks like an alien. So I understand why people hate on his face, but it's still Cliffjumper, man. You know, but everything else is the same. All the way around, out, elbow bend, wrist rotation, waist rotation. Everything else is the same. It's just a retool of Bumblebee. Now he's got nice paint right here. We'll take a look at that in alt mode. It's got a little spoiler back here, which is pretty cool. So all in all, they're pretty cool figures, you know. Now for some size comparisons. We'll get Old School B. Iron Factory Cliffjumper. See how they scale. Some Hasbro Bumblebees. And the New Age Cliffjumper and Bumblebee. And of course, our boy. All right, let me get all these out of the way and we'll start transformation. All right, transformation. Let's move these arms up. Let's start at the feet. First, we're gonna unfold all this, make it nice and straight. You can take out the wheel. This little piece right here, you just push in, fold up. There's a little tab here. I'm assuming it's so you can tab it there, but it's not gonna hold. So just place it in, make sure everything's flushed, all the gaps are filled. See this little gap right here should be filled by that little square right there. So hopefully that stays. It's not going to, but I'm just letting you know that's what it's for. Fold this out again, fold out the wheel, push this part in, fold up, make sure everything's nice and flush, and tab in. And you can tab the feet if you'd like. Now we're gonna rotate 180. Now we're gonna explode him, pop this up all the way. This little piece flip all the way up. So you have something like that. These wheels, well, this piece, this flap right here, flip down, flip out the wheels. Then what are we doing? We are going to rotate the arms in like this. Then we're going to rotate the bicep swivel, and then we're going to go up, and it's this little peg. That peg is going to go into that hole. Same for both sides. Just peg it in, and boom. Same for both sides. Well, maybe I should have rotated this arm first. So let's push this in, rotate the arm. Come on, don't fight me. So you have, it should be like this. Now peg everything in. Peg. Come on. Peg. So you should have that going on. Next, you just fold this in. I wouldn't peg it in quite yet because you gotta rotate right here. Just rotate it. Now you gotta do the same thing you did with the old New Age one and tuck the hands inside. Once the hands are in there, that peg is gonna go right there. Same for the other side. Then you can just fold this in, peg that, and peg that, and peg that. Make sure everything's flush. There you go. Then you take this wheel, pop it up, unpeg it, flip it around, and orientate it properly. Pegs right in there. So many pegs in these MagicSquares. And there's Bumblebee. Now let's do Cliffjumper. Same exact thing. Let's get the arms out of the way. Let's do the legs. Flip these out. Flip this out. Push that in. Rotate this up. Flip this out. Flip this out. Flip the wheel out. Oh, that already pushed in, but you're supposed to push this in. Flip this up. Peg the legs together, or the feet together. Rotate at the waist. Untap here. Extend. Flip this up. Flip this down. Flip these out. Fold these in, like so. Rotate the wrist. Flip these in like so. Rotate the wrist. You want the hands, the palms facing down. And you're gonna start pegging these things in here. That's one. That's two. Now we're gonna rotate, rotate, rotate. All right, so you got that going on. Hide his head a little bit. Plug in the arms, like so. Then you gotta collapse all this, peg that in, peg that in. Close the back wheels, flip this up, make sure everything's nice pegged in. And there you have Cliffjumper. I don't have his wheels straight. There we go. And there you have Cliffjumper. I just have OCD, so I gotta make all my gaps disappear. There you go. So they don't look bad. I mean, I'm never gonna keep them in this mode, but you know, this looks like a Volkswagen and this looks like a little red car from a cartoon, you know. And then for his skis, his only two skis, there's two little holes right there at the bottom. You just peg them in. Be very careful because these are tiny. Come on, fat fingers, let's go. Come on, fat fingers, let's go. There's one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, fat fingers. And there's two. And then you have that going on. So, it's not in those holes, and my apologies. The wheels have a little cut that just slide in there. There you go. I mean, I wish he came with 4, but he's got the 2. And now, oh, well, let's look at the paint job. So, not much paint, obviously. Everything's mostly plastic. This is gray paint right here, which is pretty cool. This is gray plastic out here. The wheels obviously are rubber. Nice blue paint. They did color the headlights silver. The bumper's gray, which is pretty cool. And nothing for the rear lights. Now for Cliffjumper, again, nice blue all around. It's got a nice metallic grille. Wish you would have had the vents right here. I think the New Age has the vents detailed in there. And that's basically it for this guy. Now for some comparisons. Here's old New Age B. Here's the Iron Factory Cliffjumper. Here is the New Age, the New Age B. And the New Age Cliffjumper. Here's a Hasbro car. Here's another Hasbro car. So hopefully that helps you out for size comparisons. Let me get these guys out of the way. Let's transform them back. What am I going to do here? Let's take out the arm. Well, let's flip these out first. Pull out the arms. Extend right here. I'm going to need my tool. Extend all of this. You're going to rotate it around. You're gonna flip this down. You're gonna flip the arms down and out. Bam, we'll fix that later. Flip this down. Flip this down. Flip these wheels in. Flip this up. This is gonna come around like so. I'm sorry if I'm far away from the camera, that's my bad. This comes all the way around and it just pegs in. So this little peg right here is gonna peg into that right there. So you gotta make sure that's way up there, and then just fold him. Now that you're back here, just take out the wheel, flip it around, plug it back in. You can fix the arms if you want. I'm gonna rotate at the waist. We're gonna pop that up. We're gonna rotate down. Rotate down, and supposedly this is the small mode because you're supposed to extend right here. Extend right here. But why would you want him any smaller? This guy's small enough as he is already. Pop the legs in. The wheels in. Extend this piece right here so it doesn't look like he's got skinny legs. Fill that out, and just close and close. Same for this side. Stupid wheel. Close and close. And there's Cliffjumper. And we're gonna give him his gun. Tiny guns. He's done. Same for this guy. Pull back, pull out. Extend the wheels. Flip this out. Let's just rotate it while we're here. Bring out the arms. Flip this down, sorry. Flip this down. Flip these in, flip this up, flip this all the way around, and it's gonna peg in there. Fix the arms. Oh, these arm joints are super tight. Rotate at the waist. Flip this down, flip that down, extend, extend. There's a little hinge here, so it allows you to bring down the foot. Open this, fill out that little skinny gap that he's got going on. Flip the tire in, fold. Same for the other side, flip the tire in, fold. Awesome sauce. We'll get him his bazooka. Sorry, had a cat here. And that is your review for these guys. Hope you guys like it. Hope the size comparisons helped. I actually have them in my season 1, season 2 collection, and I have the New Age with my movie collection. But you know, you guys can do whatever you want. They're your figures. Play with them however you wish. Until next time, peace.